Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive into this exclusive Nollywood scoop, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this post so you never miss any of the hottest, most detailed gist in town. What we're about to share is heartwarming, inspiring, and full of Nollywood energy, a story about talent, recognition, generosity, and a Christmas moment fans will never forget. So, here's the latest that has Nollywood fans buzzing. Cubana chief priest, the charismatic king of nightlife, influence, and philanthropy, has publicly called out Sonia Uche for her remarkable talent as an actress. This wasn't a casual shout-out, this was a carefully orchestrated public acknowledgement that has since become one of the most talked about moments in the industry. And it didn't stop at words. The popular event host surprised Sonia with a generous monetary gift, framing it as a massive Christmas gesture, a perfect mix of recognition, support, and festive cheer. The event where this happened was nothing short of grand. Set during the holiday season, it was a Christmas-themed charity and entertainment night attended by Nollywood personalities, socialites, influencers, and a few lucky fans. As always, Cubana chief priest knows how to host an event that blends luxury with purpose. Guests were treated to live performances, games, networking sessions, and plenty of photo opportunities. Amid all this, Sonia Uche's presence immediately drew attention, not just because she's a rising star, but because she exuded professionalism, humility, and charm. Sources close to the scene revealed that Cubana chief priest had been monitoring Sonia's career for some time. He admires not only her acting skills but also her discipline, humility, and dedication to the craft. So, when he took the stage that evening, he made a point of calling her out in front of everyone. He praised her performances, noting that in an industry where talent is sometimes overshadowed by noise, Sonia stands out as someone who consistently delivers quality. But here's where it gets interesting. After the public acknowledgement, Cubana chief priest handed Sonia an envelope containing a significant sum of money. Eyewitnesses confirmed that the crowd erupted in applause as Sonia accepted the gift, visibly moved by the gesture. The amount wasn't the main story, it was the thought, the timing, and the public recognition that made it special. Social media immediately caught fire, with videos of the moment circulating within minutes. Fans flooded comment sections, praising both Cubana chief priest's generosity and Sonia's humility. Hashtags like #CubanaAppreciateSonia, #MercyChristmas, and #PowerMoves began trending across platforms. Sonia Uche's reaction was one of genuine surprise and gratitude. She expressed her appreciation both verbally and with her demeanor, remaining composed and humble despite being at the center of everyone's attention. According to insiders, she thanked Cubana chief priest personally, acknowledging not just the monetary gift but also the value of the public recognition. The atmosphere was electric, with attendees describing it as one of the most memorable moments of the evening. What makes this story particularly compelling is the concept of the Mercy Christmas. Cubana chief priest, as fans know, is a man who blends influence with generosity. His idea behind this gesture is to reward talent, humility, and consistent effort, especially during the festive season. He believes in elevating those who work hard and carry themselves with grace, and Sonia perfectly fit the bill. The phrase, Mercy Christmas, symbolizes not just a gift but an acknowledgement that excellence doesn't go unnoticed. Social media reaction has been immense. Clips of the interaction went viral almost instantly. Twitter and Instagram were flooded with posts praising both the philanthropist and the actress. Fans commented on how inspiring it was to see a seasoned influencer like Cubana chief priest take the time to recognize emerging talent. One fan tweeted, "This is the kind of mentorship Nollywood needs. Sonia Uche doing her thing, getting noticed by Cubana chief priest, this is power." Another commented, "Mercy Christmas done right. Talented, humble, and appreciated. This is the content we live for." Insiders also hinted that this interaction might not be a one-off. Cubana chief priest has a history of supporting rising stars, whether through mentorship, event collaborations, or endorsements. The public acknowledgement and the generous gift could open doors for Sonia that many fans hadn't even imagined. Some speculate she might be invited to co-host events, participate in high-profile projects, or even receive backing for initiatives that align with her talents. Midway through the event, Sonia was reportedly seen engaging with other attendees, networking, and sharing laughs, yet the moment with Cubana chief priest lingered in everyone's minds. Observers noted that the public recognition inspired other guests to be more attentive, respectful, and supportive toward emerging talents. It wasn't just a gift, it was a demonstration of leadership and influence in action. Eyewitnesses shared that Cubana chief priest took care to ensure the moment was not only impactful for Sonia but also for the audience. He wanted to show everyone that talent, humility, and professionalism can be rewarded in meaningful ways, one insider said. And Sonia received it with grace, making the story even more powerful. As for Sonia, the effect was immediate. She reportedly left the event feeling motivated, inspired, and energized. Sources say she has begun strategizing her next moves in Nollywood, taking into account the doors Cubana chief priest recognition may have opened. Social media analysts noted that this kind of public acknowledgement can amplify a rising star's credibility, visibility, and influence almost overnight. Fans continue to speculate on the implications of this moment. Could it mark the start of a long-term mentorship between Sonia and Cubana chief priest? Will she become the face of some of his future projects or events? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear, the act of generosity and recognition has already cemented her presence in elite Nollywood circles. Interestingly, many fans have highlighted the timing of this recognition. The holiday season is traditionally associated with giving, reflection, and generosity. By framing the gesture as a mercy Christmas, Cubana chief priest reinforced the idea that talent and effort should be celebrated, not only through applause but also with tangible acts of support. For Sonia, this public acknowledgement has become a defining moment in her career, demonstrating that her work does not go unnoticed. Beyond social media, the industry itself is talking. Fellow actors, producers, and influencers have praised both parties for the display of humility, professionalism, and generosity. Some have even suggested that this might set a precedent for future Nollywood interactions, where established figures actively support emerging talent in ways that are visible, impactful, and motivating. One key observation from insiders is that Sonia handled the recognition perfectly. She remained composed, expressed gratitude, and didn't let the moment overshadow her professionalism. Observers noted that this balance of humility and poise elevated her reputation further. It's a subtle reminder that how one receives recognition can be just as important as the acknowledgement itself. Social media remains alive with reactions. Fans have been posting memes, reaction videos, and even countdowns, speculating on whether this is the start of a new mentorship program or simply a festive gesture. Comments like, "Sonia Uche is officially in the elite Nollywood spotlight," and "Cubana chief priest mercy Christmas is the content we deserve," dominate the feeds. The viral spread of videos, combined with fan discussions, has ensured that this story remains in the public eye. Moreover, insiders hinted that Cubana chief priest ensured the moment was documented professionally. Videos and photos captured not just the exchange but also the audience's reactions, creating a lasting record of this iconic moment. Some suggest that this could be part of a larger plan to establish a network of rising talents who receive mentorship, support, and recognition, with Sonia Uche possibly being the first beneficiary. Fans also praised the authenticity of the gesture. Cubana chief priest isn't known for doing things purely for publicity. His recognition of Sonia was genuine, well-timed, and heartfelt. In an era where celebrity interactions can sometimes feel superficial, this mercy Christmas moment stood out as an example of sincerity and influence used to uplift others. By the end of the event, Sonia left not just with applause but with renewed determination. Sources say she has already begun planning projects that could leverage this acknowledgement, ensuring that the recognition translates into tangible career growth. The combination of Cubana chief priest endorsement, social media buzz, and her own talent has positioned her for greater visibility, credibility, and influence in Nollywood. Even days after the event, social media continues to buzz. Hashtags like #CubanaAppreciateSonia and #MercyChristmas remain trending, with fans analyzing the impact, significance, and possible future collaborations. Many young actors and actresses are using the moment as inspiration, seeing proof that consistent effort, humility, and excellence can lead to meaningful recognition in the industry. Gistdish TV will continue monitoring every development from this story. We'll bring you exclusive updates, insider commentary, and behind-the-scenes scoops as they unfold. For now, What's clear is that Cubana chief priest's recognition of Sonia Uche has created one of the most talked about moments in recent Nollywood history. It's a lesson in leadership, generosity, and mentorship, an example that excellence, humility, and professionalism can, and should, be celebrated. So, whether this leads to long-term mentorship, future collaborations, or simply becomes a legendary festive story, one thing is certain: Sonia Uche has officially captured the attention of one of Nigeria's most influential figures. Fans and industry insiders alike are paying attention, and the ripple effect of this moment will likely continue for months, if not years. Before we wrap up, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this post widely. Stories like this deserve maximum visibility. Cubana chief priest's gesture, combined with Sonia Uche's humility and talent, has inspired Nollywood, set social media ablaze, and reminded everyone why recognition, mentorship, and generosity matter. From the viral clips to the trending hashtags, to the applause and admiration from peers, this Christmas moment will be remembered, not just for the money gifted, but for the message it sent: celebrate talent, reward effort, and uplift others whenever you can. For Sonia Uche, it's a moment that defines her career trajectory, strengthens her image, and positions her for significant opportunities in Nollywood. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and keep watching Gist TV, because we'll continue bringing you every update, reaction, and insider scoop. Cubana chief priest Mercy Christmas story with Sonia Uche proves that in Nollywood, talent, humility, and excellence always find a way to shine, even when accompanied by a generous, heartwarming gesture.